grounding and rooting means we want to connect to the ground, so it will be harder to move us, harder to knock us down, take us down, to unbalance us, and this requires a lot of imagination, guided imagination and metaphor. And the basic idea is I want to connect to the ground, and we are doing this by sinking in and downwards into the ground, and let the force move to the ground, and then reconnecting the ground, and I suck the force backwards, upwards from the ground into me. So I sink in and I suck back up. This is a basic guided imagination here. What Kfir wants to do is to uproot me, to move me upwards from the ground and move me. I don't want to let it happen. So I can do it forcefully, I can do it this way, I can push back against him, but this is very forcefully. Or what I can do is sink in and try reconnect to the ground. I make myself heavy by this forced transition to the ground and backward into my body, and I try to make my legs full by stretching them into the ground, by feeling this force coming back, and this makes me heavier. And my legs are, in internal martial arts we use the word full. This is very similar to me making myself heavy when I'm on him. I control my weight and set roots into the ground. Now I will disconnect the roots and he will just push me away. See? Very easily. We can do it even harder for him to move me. If I use the spiral image, if I spiraling myself into the ground and backwards. It's hard to do it, and Kfir doesn't give me a chance here. He really pushes, he uses force here. So it's hard to connect the spiral with the grounding, but it makes it much more efficient. When we're doing pushing hands, you can see it a lot. This combination of rooting and try to uprooting, this grounding and the spiral. So I try to reconnect with the ground using spiral image and spiral movement and spiral internal motion. And I move the spiral along my body through the pelvis, of course, to the rest of the body and into the hands. It's like superpower.